We still have concerns around the definition of abusive. Again, we just feel that that term could be widely interpreted. So it creates potentially a chilling effect on free speech and free expression. So at the very least, I think it would help for the government to give us some clarity around that term, and maybe to adopt a similar approach as is contained in the Domestic Abuse Scotland Act, which includes a definition of abusive behaviour. And we also have concerns outstanding about the term inflammatory. Now, whilst the move to intent only that the Scottish Government has outlined will protect people from being prosecuted for having possession of, with intent to communicate or communicating harmless material or personally held beliefs, I think the term inflammatory it still needs some clarification, I believe, and it'd be helpful to know what the Scottish Government actually means by inflammatory, because what arouses anger or hostility in each individual is very, very subjective. So, for example, some people might feel that some of the views expressed in religious texts or literature, which, although widely held by many in society, they may consider them to be inflammatory and may lead to malicious complaints. So we've given the example before of the Catholic understanding of the human person and the belief that gender is very topical. Gender is not fluid and changeable, and that might be something that could be considered inflammatory by some people and then lead to a police investigation. So just some clarity around that definition might help to alleviate some, I believe, well-founded concerns. And of course, just on the point of the inflammatory provision within the bill, the term abusive still applies to that offence. And as I've already outlined, I think that can still be widely interpreted. And so that's something that we need clarity on.